Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is a very quick and basic guide to what the stuff on your Rotax Max carb does, what you should achieve by changing it, and just a bit of general maintenance, okay? So first of all, we've got the carb, okay? If you have a Rotax, you know how this works. You've got your slider, goes in the top, like that, comes up and down with the throttle, okay? I have 3D printed stuff on this, just to keep it clean. So this is your choke here. So this bit here, that should realistically be used on your first start of the day. This is your idle screw. So you wind it in and out to adjust your idle. So you would probably at the start of the day, when your engine's cold, it's going to be idling very high and you probably just turn it backwards a little bit just to calm itself down once it's warmed up. Now this one here, this little screw just here, this is your air screw, okay? What this does is very important. You grab a flat-headed screwdriver, put in the screw, and treat it as if it's a whole clock. So one turn, half turn, one turn, half turn, two turns, half turn, three turns, half turn, four turns. So this one was wound up 4 turns. Okay. So the more that is wound outwards, the more top end you get. The more it's round in, the more bottom end you get. So remember, every single carb is different. Some would like it one way, some would like it the other way. Currently on our, this is our spare carb. Currently on our race carb, we're running at 1.5 turns. So I'll put it in, take 1.5 turns. So half, one, half. Okay, so that's how you adjust the air screw. Like I said, if you wind it out, that gives you more top end. If you wind it in, it gives you more bottom end. So going on from there, you have your main jet. Main jet is in here. You take this off to access it. So I'm going to grab my handy little workstation, which realistically is really good. I've actually really enjoyed it. And a bit of a selfish plug, in my link below, there is a link to buying one of these 3D printed workstations and one of these as well. Okay. And if you use my code Wolemid, if you put that in there at discount, it gets you 10% off your whole order. Okay. Mainly just for UK, might be able to ship out to Europe, but you know it's there anyway. Anyway, so basically you want to take out your jet. So you've taken off the top and you change the jet. If you go for a smaller jet, let's say we take it out and change it for a smaller jet. Okay. So to go down on your jet size, so let's say we've got a 127 in, I'll go down to a 125. That will give me less fuel into the carb, but will also actually give me more top end. And if I go from 127, it's the opposite, all the way up to 129, it'll give me more fuel into the carb, but that actually gives me more bottom end power because there's obviously more fuel there for it to hit, combust, and give you the bite out the corner. Okay, so we put that back in, like so. Do that up. Put the cover on. Now there is an actual Rotax Max specific hand tool, so you don't actually need to do this up with that shallow 17 on it. That's just finger tight for now. Another thing which is really important is making sure stuff is clean inside there. So you want a 4mm Allen key, and you want to take off these 3 Allen key bolts. Okay, put them in a handy tray. And it looks a lot like this on the inside. Okay. So these are your floats, your main jet, your needle valve, there's some emulsion tubes in there. So what you need to do is remember it's round side down when you take them off. I like to reassemble it this way. Okay. Inside here, a very common problem is your needle jet will get stuck. So what you need to do to just take that out is grab a pair of snips, pull the end of that, disassemble it, and take out your needle jet. Now, I'm not sure if this can actually show it well enough. There's a little red tip. Okay. You can actually get a little lip on this tip here, and it will start jamming and sticking. So one of the very first things we always do is change this. If we have any issues, which isn't immediate by a dirty jet or anything like that. You change this. Okay, as you can see inside, that moves up and down with the flow. So it goes back in. The lever goes in, and then you put the bar back in. Oh, maybe if you put it in without missing sound, that might be quite good. Obviously, you got your gasket kits here as well, and you got your emulsion tubes. So you can take them out, clean them all out. I'm not going to do it now, but essentially, it's take them out, spray it with some carb cleaner, put it back in. Same with your jet. Okay, and it's just repeat the process to go back in. So we go round side down with a little lip here to catch on the lever. Put it on. Once again, I'm not going to do it fully tight because it's my spare carb. Do that with 4mm Allen keys, like so. Just want tight just so it doesn't fall out. And that'll be it reassembled. Obviously, you've got, when you clean it, you can look into this bit here and see that brass tube. Okay, so you should be able to see the brake cleaner or carb cleaner coming out of that. And let me grab one more thing. And another very easy thing, which is very easy overlooked, is your pin. Now, I don't know if it's going to show it. There are 5 settings on the pin. Okay, this is in setting number 3. Count it from 1 downwards. Okay, so if someone says I'm in setting number 1, that's the very top. 5 is the very bottom. Number 1, which is at the top, it's called a clip. The higher it is, the more top end you get. The lower it is, more bottom end. And to do that, grab a pair of needle nose pliers, put it out, put it back in. And that's literally it. You need to be very careful on these. They're very delicate items. They will bend. And if they bend, they snag. Can I get that in there without the carb? Yeah. So they go inside of that brass bit and they move up and down with your throttle and they allow the fuel in. So if you get a bend in it, it's going to block it and it won't make it anywhere near as efficient or as good as it can be. So that there is a real quick guide to your Rotax Max carb, what stuff does to it, and what effects a little change might have to it. Okay, now like I did say, I am actually 3D printing these. Handy little things. Can we get this way? There will be a link in the description below. And if you use the code Wolemid, like I said, you can get 10% off. I also do a jet holder, which screws on. Just so you definitely can't get any dirt inside those jets. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you've learned a little bit from it. You understand a little bit more on how Rotax Carb works. And check out my other stuff because I've actually got a load of awesome other stuff coming with more affiliate codes for you guys to save some money. Okay, see you next time.